remember now those childhood days gone by. You woke up with the morning sun. It was warm and live and fun. I'm a roll, don't turn around, I'm a roll.
Hi guys, welcome to another Zane-Destiny video. This will be an unboxing on a Digimon set, BT08, New Awakening. So I did get this earlier from Geek Retreat. They did like an offer as, well, a pre-release. You can buy a booster box basically. I did buy this earlier today, but I never had a chance to open it up, and I can't wait till the morning, so I'm going to be opening this now. It is quite late, so I'm going to try and keep this reasonably quiet, as long as I can keep my excitement under wraps. So yeah, we're going to be opening this up and let's see what we can get. And we're back. So I got the cellophane off. I haven't opened this up yet, so let's see what box top we actually get. And this is actually a little bit more tougher than I expected. What we get? What we get? Oh yeah, of course you get the old force. I forgot about that actually. So you do get the Erevidramon 0 and the old force 0. I actually already have a playset of these, so that's a little unfortunate, but there is something else on the lid. What is this? I got a Willis. Okay, I'm not a green player, but I'm keeping this one. I'm definitely keeping this one, yeah. So BT08, this is an introduction to dual colour Digimon. What do I mean by dual colour? Well, normally Digimon just have a single colour. If I can just get this example. So this is Andromon, he's just a black Digimon. There are some Digimon that can digivolve from to multiple colours, or treated as multiple colours on a different term, but dual colour will basically have two colours on either side. So it makes well, it makes deck building a whole lot more interesting, because you've got different ways of building it now. And there's a box, done out the way, added to my collection. I do need to get a hold of some more booster boxes, just empty ones, so I can display them, so I can be like a whole nerd. Okay, what do I want out of this? Well, I do want a lot of purple and yellow stuff. I'm leaning towards more purple builds for this particular set. Mainly Creepymon, because I've got a few ideas of him. Would like a Phantomon full down mode, I believe it's called. Most of the other things I want, it will just be commons, rares. Would like some of the yellow tamer Kari, I believe. That would be nice. So we're gonna start. Which way we're gonna start? I'm gonna go left first. So I'm gonna be breezing through these pretty quickly. I'll probably do a few packs normal, but then I'm just gonna skip right to the big hit cards eventually. Okay, just had a bit of issue opening the packet there. Ooh. Oh gosh, I'm always going to have issues opening these things up. Yeah, so this is what I mean by dual colour. So you can see there's green on the left and red on the right. I'll try and get a lens flare on that. So this is Spinomon. So even though he's a dual colour, you can digivolve from both colours as well. He's practically a villain, he's got no effects, but oh well. Betel Gamamon. So yeah, this is going to be hosting most of the Gamamon support into this as well. I'm not sure if he's a rare or common, but yeah, Gamamon. That means the cards I got from BT8 is actually legal now. Okay, armor texture. This is for armor decks. So armor Digivolution is a new thing in this. Rather than just specifically digivolve from colours, you can digivolve from specifically named Digimon regardless of colours. And there's a whole bunch of mechanics and shenanigans involved with them as well. Serphamon, another dual colour, again another vanilla. Master Tyrannomon, so I think we get some extra Tyrannomon support in this as well. Ikakimon, Kukuomon. This might be an interesting, well, I thought it was going to be an interesting pick for the pre-release tournaments, because the pre-release tournament you get given random booster packs and you have to do a constructed build from those booster packs to play in the tournament. this guy says players can't ignore digivolution requirements, and I thought it might trick the pre-release tournament because you can ignore color requirements when digivolving, and I thought this guy would mess up the meta of it, but nah, it doesn't, unfortunately. Marsmon, that does look pretty top. I do like the look of that one. So yeah, nice. Razamon Fury mode. So oh, he's an uncommon. I wasn't expecting that. I do have a few Razamon, but I can't think of a good deck to build him in. So yeah. Samadhi Santi. Well, it's obviously a Shivamon, which I believe is, well, it is part of the Pulsemon line. Green Pulsemon. Pulsemon's green in this set, which is going to be strange. Agumon. A lot of players are going to be after playing the Black Agumon deck. It's pretty top, pretty scary for tamer builds as well. Last card. Ryudamon is, oh, it's an X antibody. I don't want X antibody because I'm not an X antibody player. So there goes, oh, he's only a rare though, so not a negative hit, but I've got 2 black cards so far. Okay. I will eventually start going a bit faster, like I said. I'm just going through the first few packs just to moisten our palates. Okay. Seraphimon. Ikakimon. Master Tyremon. Getting a few duplicates already. Top Gun. What a name. Pulsemon. Green Pulsemon. That'll be for someone. Thundermon. Bibimon. What if that person wants that as well? Yes. I'm happy about this. I do want the Karis, and she's only an uncommon, so not that hard to get. So she's going to be the newest yellow memory fixing tamer, but also her effect is when the card is added to your security, you can suspend her to gain a memory. Very helpful. Oh gosh. Alright, let's give this a go, shall we? So, Iseyosion. Iseyosion? I think. Iseyosion? Whatever. Myotismon? Probably something I would be interested in playing more of. So, yeah. And Digimon Emperor. So, I think he works more with... So, let's read what it's effective. So, when one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon deleted, may suspend this tamer to draw one card. Huh. Opponent's turn. When one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon is moved from the breeding area to the battle area, gain 2 memory. That does seem very useful, actually. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go right. Okay. Yes, I did want one of these. So Miss Memory Boost. So it's another memory boosting card, a delay card. But this one, you can trash the top 2 cards of your deck and draw 1. And then, wait, sorry. Trash the 2 top of your cards of your deck and draw 1. So more draw power. But this will be helpful in EX2. So I'm glad I got that. Angemon. I am happy about that because this Angemon actually seems pretty nifty, even in just a yellow deck. Because when he would Digivolve, if you got 3 or fewer, you get to recover 1, so that's a pretty good effect. Dramojamon, Kyukimon, so another vanilla. Skull Satamon, more of the trashing from deck scheme of things, so EX2 Beelzemon this would be good for. Elecmon, Scorpiomon, Submarimon. One of the armor Digimon. So armor purge is basically if your Digimon's about to get deleted, you can armor purge to go back to a level 3 or whatever was the source to basically stop the actual body from being deleted. So the top card, this would be trashed, but the card underneath would survive, kept in its current suspended or active state. The only thing this doesn't protect from is DP reduction, because DP reduction carries over to the actual physical body, if that makes sense. So yeah, interesting. Yes, I was hoping for some of these because I'm really gunning for the Mastermon deck, and I think 1 or 2 of these would be good. Cyclomon. Got Shakuramon. Okay, so that's a nice one actually. That's a good hit. So again, that's only a rare. But this guy, he's a Jogress or DNA Digivolution. So in this case, he requires a blue yellow 4 level 4 and a yellow level 4. I never realised that before, but they actually indicate the colours just by the colours rather than the text. Can't remember if the Japanese cards did that, but he has recovery effects, and yeah, he's a bouncer recovery, so he's a good one in yellow and blue decks. Yukio Okawa, oh my goodness, Yukio Okawa, it doesn't sound right. I thought it was Okinawa. Oh, it doesn't matter, but he's useful for Myotismon, which is why I was saying I was kind of happy I got the Myotismon earlier. So yes, right, I'm having some decent pulls right now. Nothing spectacular, but I'm having some pulls. Okay, so I'm going to start going through these a bit faster now. So you're just going to see me basically skip most of the comments and just go straight to the rares. Okay, we've got Cody. If you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Well, if you're playing a yellow deck, obviously. Your turn, one of your Digimon with 2 or more coloured attacks, you can suspend this tamer to give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 2000. Good effect. Well, I'm very pleasantly, happily, super awesomely surprised about that and happy. Wow. Okay, so quick rundown. I find him on fall down mode. She can digivolve from a regular Finding Mind for 2 memory. When digivolving, if this Digimon has a purple source, you get to delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. If this Digimon has a yellow source, you get to recover one. And on deletion, you may play 1 purple or yellow level 4. So if I were to grab that, where did I put her? So the deletion effect works nicely with the Black Gatomon, because the Black Gatomon has Rush, so that's one interaction. But also, this thing is absolutely amazing in a Mastermind deck because they all run purple and yellow cards. So that's my super rare. Nice. I am very happy about that one. Okay, we've got another Digmon. Okay, and then Flame Hell Scythe. I am pleased with this box. So this is an option card, dual color option card. So one thing to note about dual color option cards, you need both colors present in the main field and or the raising area. I don't think it's dual color Digitami yet, but yeah, to use this you need both yellow and purple. What this does, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6000 DP for the turn. Then play 1 purple yellow Digimon with a 6000 DP or less from your trash without paying its memory cost. Great Mastermon deck. And that's a rare as well, so most of the rares kind of like been pretty ideal pulls. As a Longmon, I did want one of this guy because his concept seems interesting. So when attacking, you may trash the top card of your security to gain 2. So it's a blinding ray basically. Your turn, when one of your other Digimon digivolves, you may unsuspend it. So I think that could have some versatility. And we've got a Eugene Lucia, so I believe this is an ex-antibody guy. So nothing useful for me, unfortunately. Okay, we've got Metal Greymon, actually. This is a pretty good pull. Come on, focus. There we go. So I think this is good for like the Blackwall Greymon build. Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading all the text, but I know he's good for that. I got Blackwall Greymon. Okay. I may as well read the effects now, ain't I? So, Metal Greymon. When digivolving, de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, so de-digivolve by 1. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. Notice that isn't saying it has to be the same Digimon. You can do target one to digivolve and delete another. Inherited. When this Digimon has Dragonkin or Machine its trait, you can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Good. Blackwall Greymon. Okay, if this Digimon has a red Digivolution card, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon. If this card has a black Digivolution card, choose any of your opponent's Tamers. The chosen cards in play cost must add up to 6 or less. Delete the chosen cards. I probably read that wrong or a bit wordy. So basically, it can delete something that's a play cost of 6 or less combined. So you can either choose to delete 2 Digimon or Tamers. You can delete Tamers or Digimon up to a play cost of 6 as long as you have a black source and a red source. If you've only got black sources, you can only choose Tamers. If you've only got red sources, you can only choose Digimon. So it's a bit lengthy to understand, but it's Tamer hate basically. All turns, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, unsuspend this Digimon. So if you use its effect, you're going to get it off. And what rarity is he? He's a super rare, so he's not all that hard to get. I got myself a Gamamon, so I technically already have this guy. I got the Digiverse first version, but it's nice to get like the regular. So I'm going to assume this might be the Tamer. No, it's Gigadeath. Okay, so I don't even think I've read up on this one before. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then place up to 10 of your opponent's suspended Digimon at the bottom of their owner's deck. What? No wonder it's 9 memory. You know what? I never even knew about that option card, so I better be careful about that in the future. I think it's only a rare as well. I mean, 9 memory is a lot, but I don't want to leave myself in a position where an opponent's going to want to play that. What's the security effect actually? Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of his own deck. So almost the same thing, it's just 1 instead of 10. Hey, Candlemon. I may decide to play this in the Mastermon deck, I don't know yet, but seems to be pretty ideal. We've got ourselves another Agumon. Get a lot of red and black in this box. And a Sylphimon. So this is another Jogris. So red and yellow, level 4s digivolve into it. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5000 DP. Then if you DNA digivolve, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or more, or less. Sorry. And inherited, when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 or less DP. Got ourselves another Cody. Good. Build up on the yellow. And Lydramon. What? Lydramon? I thought this guy was called Raydramon. You know, what was it? The Raydramon, the Storm of Friendship. Huh. Well, it's another armor purge. So yeah, I guess that's that. I don't really like that he's called Lydramon. We've got ourselves Climbon. So is that a... This Digimon is suspended, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with DP. I believe this must be the Pulsemon line or something, not sure. Got ourselves Davis and Ken, the Duo Tamer. This is going to be needed for the Imperialmon deck. So, start of your turn, if you have a blue Tamer, if you have a blue Digimon, and if you have a green Digimon, gain memory for each. So if you've got dual, you're getting both. If you got one of the colours, you only get one. Your turn, one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with 2 or more colours. You may suspend this Tamer to unsuspend that Digimon. More Imperial shenanigans, that's what I see. Frostvelgrimon? Okay, interesting. It's a blue card. Better focus. Trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards to its owner's hand. Opponent's turn, all of your opponent's Digimon gain when attacking, trash the bottom Digivolution card of this Digimon. So it's source removal, so when your opponent attacks, they have to trash their sources from their Digimon. Interesting. And huh, I never noticed that. So what does this guy do then? Zukiaomon, I think it's called Zukiaomon. So, when digivolving, you may choose one of your other Digimon, delete all Digimon other than this Digimon and your opponent's chosen Digimon. For each Digimon deleted by this effect, gain 1 memory. Sorry, your opponent selected. So it's kind of like, is it Gozen match or evenly matched? Where, I don't know, you and your opponent pick one Digimon and they're battling it out, their rivals, and you gain memory for each one, which is good because that's like a 5 cost. And it's a super rare as well, that's a bit unfortunate. And also, your turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn for each of your opponent's deleted Digimon. Okay, interesting. So say like you did delete 5 of your opponent's Digimon, you get security attack +5. That's pretty good for a 13k. Okay. Captain Hookmon. I was actually wondering about the other day because we got a Petermon, Tinkermon. I was thinking, do we have a Captain Hookmon? And well, we do. Okay. Another one of those Frost Velgamons, and another Inoue or Yoli. Okay, another Yukio, and a Shivamon. Interesting. So this is the one that hates option cards. Or option cards hate it. While all of your Digimon are suspended, your opponent can't use option cards. While all of your Digimon are suspended. Your turn. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, trash the top card of your opponent's security. My Musketeers deck would be hating to play against that one. We've got another Climbmon, and we've got ourselves a Magnamon. Here we go, here we go. So he is only a super rare, so nothing spectacular, but this is going to be like the main, another ideal card for like a Armor Rush. So he's can Digivolve on a Vmon for free. He's got Blocker, he has got Armor Purge, so that's saving mechanic, and when Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon and it gets plus 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's turn for each card with armor form in its traits in your trash. So he can get boosted up really quickly, really effectively. So yeah, he's definitely good. Another Flame Dramon, nice. And we've got ourselves a Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode, nice. Okay, yeah, that's a third place. So yeah, Digivolve from Dragon Mode. When Digivolving, return of your opponent's Digimon with 10,000 DP or less to its owner's hand. When attacking, once per turn, if a blue card in this Digivolution card, unsuspend one of your Digimon. If a green card is in its sources, unsuspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So it's kind of like there's an option card that does something similar, but basically unsuspend one of yours, suspend one of your opponents. Another Davis and Ken Dual Tamer, and a Rapidmon. So I was kind of hoping to get at least one of these because this is good for like yellow security control. So Digivolve 3 from Terriermon, 3. Armor Purge, of course, and when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon for each tamer you have in play. Then up to 3 of your opponent's suspended Digimon gets minus 5000 DP. So he is good for, I don't want to say new yellow hybrid, but yellow hybrid's still going to be a thing, and he'll be good in those decks. Because oh, we've got Dark Gaia Force, so this is an interesting one. So choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play costs add up to 15 or less and delete them. Security effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 15 or less. Now 15 play cost seems like a lot, but as we saw with the Ragnar Lord starter decks, this can be play cost of 20. Even I think Mother Deary actually would avoid this because she's a play cost of 20 as well. The bad thing is Gaia Force, regular Gaia Force, only needs red as a source and it deletes anything regardless of position. This one needs red and black, but it can potentially delete multiple things. Either like one play cost of 15 or 7 and 8 or 10 and 5. It's got more versatility, so this is interesting. And I got myself another Willis, but only regular art this time. Halsamon. Another armor purge, or sorry, armor Digimon. Digivolve from Hawkmon for 2. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon, so it's kind of basic in that regards. And another bunch of Mamimon. I'm not going to bother rereading that text again because that was a bit of a headache to read. Another Lydramon. think he's a good one. Like a good one. A good one to pull. And you know what's bad? I don't care much for it. I really don't. I mean, he's not the alternate art. He's a regular. In all fairness, the regular art to me looks better. But he's not a creepy mon. I shouldn't be so ungrateful, but I really don't care for this card. What I mean. So it's got a lot of text in him as well. When one of your Digimon will Digivolve into this card in your hand, you may return one white level 7 Digimon card from your trash to the bottom of your deck to reduce the evolution cost by 4. So you can reduce it to 3, which is much better than 7. And it has 2 effects. So when Digivolving and when attacking, note, if you Digivolve and attack, you don't get to use this effect twice. It's like once per turn. I feel like I need to verify that one actually. No, it doesn't say once per turn. So you could Digivolve, use the effect, and attack and use an effect. Well, let's read it, see what it says. You may return one 2-color card from this Digimon's Digivolution sources to add to the bottom. So, from this Digimon Digivolution card to the bottom of its owner's deck to trash all the opponent's Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Then return all of your opponent's Digimon with no sources to the bottom of their decks in any order. So basically, if you had like Imperial Dragon mode or Fighter mode underneath this guy, they're going to be dual color. You can return it to the bottom of your deck to trash one of your opponent's sources from one of your opponent's Digimon. Then bottom of the deck, all the ones that don't have sources. I'm sorry, it's pretty late and I'm getting pretty tired, so reading's a bit difficult for me right now. I shouldn't be disappointed because I think he is a really good card. And in all fairness, I did pull really well on the first initial cards. So if we just quickly go through everything again. So Pyrodramon, I don't care about a bunch of Mamamon even. Halsamon, Container, Dark Gaia Force, Rapidamon, Davis, got regular fighter mode, Flamedramon, Magnamon, Climbmon, Shivamon, got a Yukio, Frostvelgor, Yoli. I'm not doing well in this ordering. Cody, this dude, that one, Cross, and a Davis and Ken, another Climbmon. Did I already put a Lydramon down? I can't remember, can't see. Lydramon, another Cody, Silphymon. Would have liked more Silphymon actually. Gigadef, Gammon, Blackwall Grey, Metal Grey, UG, that's Longmon. I've got one as a Longmon. Would have liked more of him as well. Ryudamon, Flamedramon. I know I had a Flamedramon here somewhere. I'm making a right mess of this. There he is. Flame Hellscythe. I do need more of that one. Digmon. No, Digmon. Yoli. I am happy about that one actually. Yeah, I think in all fairness, I got a pretty decently nice box. I got a nice even spread. And yeah, I mean, I didn't get exactly everything I wanted, but I got stuff. Yeah, I got some good stuff actually. I should be a bit more appreciative. I mean, I got a lot more yellow cards. Didn't exactly get all the purple cards I wanted, but well, hey, I've got Paladin mode and where's Ophanimon gone? I've lost my Ophanimon. Oh, there she is. So yeah, I think I've done pretty well. Yeah, I got the Willis. Probably not. I don't really want to keep him, but there's a reason I should keep him. Also get a pre-release pack here as well, so we better open that up as well. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Oh. Hey, Armadillo Mon. Nice. And Cody. Man, how many times do you want to see me? You know what's even worse? Like the regular rare, not pre-release, just looks the same. At least I got a playset them though. So Cody obviously wants to be played in a deck. Well, he's not too bad actually. He gains a memory of having yellow Digimon in play, so he would work in a yellow deck obviously. So yeah, yeah, I think I'm happy with that box. It feels like half empty victory, but yeah, I enjoyed this. Again, sorry this is a little bit of a strange atmosphere. It was a bit quiet, but it's very late. I didn't want to wait to open this, and I'm glad I didn't, because I could start working on this. But I am really looking forward to the Mastermon starter deck coming out. I will be trying to get to of each of the Mastermon and the Imperialdramon one, because my mum wants to play as well. So yeah, I really can't wait to build those decks, and I do need some more extra cards, but those should easily come later. But yeah, thanks for joining me everyone. Good luck in any pulls that you'll do, and hope you enjoyed the video. Take care now, bye bye.